right, so number 15, there's going to be a question like this on the semester test. It is called a linear modeling question. That's where you have to write an equation and then graph it, okay? So it says a mailman has delivered to 40 houses and can deliver to 60 more houses every hour, okay? So to me, the easiest way to start this is with your table, okay? So remember, X is usually time, so what's our time here? Huh? Huh? We have hours. So we have hours. And then what is Y? What are we counting? Houses. Okay. And what do we always put for our numbers on X? 0, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so at 0 houses, at 0 hours, how many houses had he delivered to? We had already delivered to before this question started. 40. And then how many more does he deliver to every hour? So we're adding 60 each time. 40 plus 60 is 100. Plus 60 is 160. So you just use your calculator. Plus 60 more is 220, right? Plus 60 more is 280. Plus 60 more, is that 340? Is somebody doing this in their calculator? Checking my math here. So I'll just show you really quick, guys. 40 plus 60, and you hit enter. Just a really quick thing you guys should know is you do not have to put plus 60 again. You can just hit enter again, and it won't. No, it won't. We'll do that with multiplication, but it doesn't do it with addition. So yeah, you just do plus 60, and it'll do it that way. Okay. So plus 60 more. Oh, it will. Once you get the answer there, it will. It'll do it. You'll hit enter, and it will do the next one. It is 340. Once you have an answer plus 60, you can just hit enter over and over again, and it will always add 60 more. It'll make it faster. Okay. Once we do that, it's really easy to graph. We go to 0 when we put a dot at 40, which is going to be somewhere right around there. We go to 1, we put a dot at 100. We go to 2, 160 is right above 150. We go to 3, 220 is kind of in the middle there. And then 280 at 4. So that's going to be not quite to 300. And 340 at 5. It's not quite to right there. And then I'll go ahead and X is hours, so I'm going to label that hours. Y is houses, so I'm going to label this houses. And I'm going to make my line. Yeah. Okay. I think doing this down here is easier than doing this up here. And so I like to do the easy stuff first, okay? You don't have to go in order of the questions asked, okay? So, remember, when we have an equation, equation is going to be y equals mx plus b, right? But which two pieces are going to be numbers? The m is going to be a number, right? And the b, okay? So which one is happening over and over and over again, the 40 or the 60? The 60. So that's going to go with the x, because remember, when it's with an x, that means multiplication. And multiplication means that you're adding over and over and over again. That is what multiplication means. So then plus 40 goes on the back. It's kind of backwards of what you would expect because you're starting with 40 and it goes on the back. But think about when you're graphing. When you're graphing, you start with the back number, which is -4, okay? So it's kind of backwards of what you would expect with these numbers here. Okay? Because remember, the one you do over and over again goes with the x. Variables, what are variables? Are they your numbers or your x and y? So remember, x and y, good. So x and y. And remember, we have to define x and y, but we've already done that. What is x and y? Hours and houses. You've already done it. If you do this part down here, it makes this part here easier. Because all it is hours and houses. If variables is our x and y, then our parameters are our number. We have 60 and we have 40. Okay? We don't have anywhere on here where we've defined that, but right up here we do. We have 40 houses already. And we have 60 more houses every hour. Okay, and that's just from right here and right here. Just getting that from the problem. Okay, remember your parameters are numbers, and you should have like a little phrase with those. Your variables are letters, and you should have a single word, something that you can count with the X and Y. Okay?